guy who likes to watch movies. I like to analyze movies. I just like movies. One thing I like just a bit more than watching movies. That's posing.
Who am I? I don't know. Maybe I'll never know. Who am I? I don't know what my future holds, and I don't know what I want to do for a career. It can frustrate a person, you know? Who am I? Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just a little writing project I've been working on, so... Oh, yeah, hey, what's up?
So how's your accounting class going?
Accounting. Oh, yeah, the accounting class. Cast for accountants. I sort of dropped that.
Why? We've talked about this. This is what you want to be when you grow older.
Oh, an accountant?
Yes.
That's what I want to be? Do you remember when I made that statement? Elementary school. I made the statement that I wanted to be an accountant in elementary school. Do you know why? Because accountants make mad bank. But here's the thing. Half the kids in my class wanted to be Batman when they grew up. But did you see their parents holding them to it? So what? You're just going to tell me, hey, don't be a writer. You're going to get nowhere. Is that it?
Basically.
Really?
Yeah, it's not going to make you any money unless some luck of the draw, unless your writing is really that great. I mean, like, what are you going to do? Don't come running to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying that my writing's not great.
Kind of.
Really? I recall a year ago when I made a paper. I wrote this thing for a school project saying, hey, rather than build another pub in this town, we should probably put the money towards something more efficient, like schools. And what happened? It went to the newspaper and it got published. And what did you do? You went to every single Joe on the street saying, hey, look at my son. Look at this. He's in the paper. See? You were proud of that because it gave you something to brag about. You want me to be an accountant so you can brag and say, hey, look, my son's an accountant, not a writer. You're only proud of me when it gives you something to boast about.
Why are you partying so much? Your grades are slipping, honey.
I just want to live that college experience. Why are you worrying so much?
Because your grades are slipping, and it's going to affect you. You're not going to be able to get that degree or get a job.
Okay, I have a B average. That's not that bad.
That's not good.
What do you mean?
It's not good because it's going to affect your GPA, and then you're not going to get a college because I want what's best for you.
It's still passing, isn't it?
No. And maybe in college, but not in society. It's not good.
I mean, can I just party now, study later?
Are you paying for college? Are you paying for college?
Kind of, taking out loans.
Well, I'm helping out too. I'm helping out with your college education, and it's really disappointing to see that your grades are slipping, and I'm trying to help you out with this.
By doing what?
By giving you a little bit of money towards this. I mean, is there any way that you could just...
I don't need your money. I have loans. I have my dad.
Okay, well, is there any way that you can at least promise me that eventually you'll just stop the partying and then you'll get to the books?
Yeah, that will soon come.
It will soon come. It will soon come. Like next week or next year?
Next year.
Next year.
That's the start, isn't it?
Okay. How about a compromise? 2 months.
I guess.
Okay, and then the grades will get back up, and if not, then that's it.
Yeah.
Pinky promise.
Listen, I told you I'm handling. I'll call you back. Listen, Jason, I told you I...
Hi, honey!
Hi, Mom!
I miss my baby so much!
I've missed you a marginal amount.
And I check your school's website every day, and you don't have a class right now, so I thought this could be like a fun time that I drive here and we could hang out.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing.
If we could do fun, cool things you like to do, like those things you kids are always doing, like we could Netflix and chill.
Yeah, no.
That's the thing your sister talks about all the time.
Yeah, I know she does. Why don't we just go to the movie theaters instead? I mean, since they got all the new movies, right? I mean, that sounds like such a better idea.
Honey, you seem grumpy. Have you pooped today?
You
You're
know what?
always grumpy when you haven't pooped.
Okay, I haven't pooped. Let me go do that so I can figure...
Remember to wash your hands. 2 ABCs.
Uh,
Honey, your phone's ringing. I'll get it. Hello? Hi. Oh, you're Sandra. He talks about you all the time. I'm his mommy. I'm really glad we had a chance to talk. I just want to tell you how important it is to use protection if you're going to have intercourse with my son. Yes, because you could get diseases, or you could get pregnant and ruin his life. No, I'm really... Hi, honey. I gotta go. I'm talking to my favorite boy in the whole wide world. Bye-bye.
who was that?
Your friend, Sandra.
What did you say?
Just, 2 girls talking about safe sex.
Are you kidding me? You have a problem.
If I have a problem, it's caring too much, and it's incurable.
Well, scientists need to funnel all their research into you because I swear to God, I cannot handle this anymore, Mom. I need to go out and do my own thing. I need to be my own person. I can't be smothered every single moment of my life.
I know, I'm sorry, you're my baby. This is hard for me, too. But I will try to back off, okay? I realize this is a time for you. I'll go, okay?
Hey, thank you.
Okay, I love you.
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey son, how are you?
I'm fine. Mom got me worked up, that's all.
I have something to tell you. Kind of about your mother.
What about Mom?
We're getting a divorce, your mother and I.
Really?
Don't sound surprised.
I'm not. I mean, Dad, you know I love you, right?
And we love you.
Give me some credit. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. I saw this coming years ago. Like, years ago. Do you know, when I was growing up here, do you know what this house was? Hostility. Okay? That's not a good environment to raise a child in. Sometimes staying together for the sake of the children ends up turning out worse in the long run. I mean, it sucks, but yeah, some people aren't meant for each other.
Hey, Mom, guess what I learned in school today? What? Trick or treat, smell my pit. Why can't I have a normal child?
Oh, Mom, you don't want a normal child.
I do.
No, but like normal children are out like, doing drugs and drinking and having sex and getting pregnant. It's just no.
What makes you think that's what a normal child does?
I watched them.
Really? From inside your bedroom, finger painted at 18?
Finger painting is amazing. And I know, like, when I go out and they're like over here doing their stuff and I'm like over here watching them.
I deserve this. I do. Come here. This is all my fault. I deserve this 100%. I just knew that when I was infected with you, I should have gone to a licensed clinic for the abortion.
Oh,
Wow!
in the history of shitty moms, you are the shittiest mother.
Oh, sweetie. All moms are like that. Just go watch them.
I am leaving.
Okay, sweetie. Call me when your plan fails.
lots of candy and watching a movie.
Sometimes I like to lock my apartment door and crawl around and pretend I'm a lizard. I watch an unhealthy amount of porn.
Bob's Burgers is slowly ruining my life. Isn't that right, Mom and Dad? I have an addiction. It's Dr. Pepper. I cannot stop drinking it. There's literally one backstage just waiting for me.
I eat Taco Bell at least 4 times a week. I'm sorry, but I can't help it.
Don't forget your fried chicken.
Sometimes I like to lay in my kitchen and pretend like I'm breadcrumb waiting for my dog to eat me up.
I love to doodle. I could doodle all day. When a teacher starts talking, that's the best time to doodle.
Welcome to Allen County Community College Group Therapy Session. Today we're going to talk about some stuff and hopefully resolve some issues. Probably not, but hopefully. You can go and tell me your name.
Becca.
Oh, that's such a pretty name.
Okay. All right, okay. You know what has been really upsetting me lately is the fact that you get told that college is going to be so much fun. You're going to learn so much stuff and maybe even learn a little about yourself. But I have not learned anything about myself. I mean, I've learned other stuff, which is great, but not about what I want to do for a career. Because I know what I don't want to deal with in a career, like such as blood or people for that matter. But I don't know what I love to do. I don't know what I love to do. I don't know if I want to be a politician or a hairdresser or any other possibilities. And the problem is that I'm actually considering on going to a 4-year college now after my 2-year college, and I need to find out now, but I can't go to a 4-year college if I don't know what I want to do for a career, so I can pick a college. And it's bothering me, and it can frustrate a person, you know? It's like I can just explode from all this frustration I am having lately. Oh.
Honey, you know all you have to do is go to your counselor and they'll help.
You are my counselor.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't even know your name.
So,
Hi, your name?
my name is Anika Montoya. You may or may not have killed my father. He didn't come. Anyways, I have a lot of issues, okay? But if I was going to look down into the root of all my problems, it would probably be math. I think a great poet once said, math is stupid, math is dumb, math makes me want to suck my thumb. I agree. It makes sense to me. But you know what does it? Math. I sit in there, it sounds like they're speaking French or something. And some people just get it. They like understand what's going on, and I don't. I'm just watching, amazed and confused and sad. And just like think about math. Do you really think we need this that badly? Like, solve for X. Why should I solve for X? I'm not X's therapist. It should solve its own problems. I have my own stuff to deal with. I'm not going to help out X. I don't even know X. And then there's the word problems. John got 40 oranges. Okay. Why would he want that many oranges? I don't know. But he gave away them all to all of his friends. How many friends does he have? Well, I don't care about the actual question. Why would he get that many oranges? The only reason you would get that many oranges if you were going to start like an orange business. And you know what's not good business? Giving away your oranges. What are you doing with your life, John? And then the time's up, and I've just been sitting here worrying about a fictional person and a math problem. And I haven't finished
each shoes. Every single day, to put on each shoe, one at a time, tie them both. And at the end of that day, I have to take them both off, one at a time. On top of that, every now and then you gotta go out and buy new shoes. It's just too much of a hassle.
Honey, do you know how many diseases you can get from not wearing shoes?
Alright, so,
Your name?
Sally.
Oh, that's such a
Shut up.
lovely.
Alright, so, you know what I hate? I hate when people yawn and they don't cover their mouth. It's not that hard to cover. Don't touch me. It's not that hard to cover your mouth. You mean, what if your breath stinks? What if your breath is hot? Everybody's breath is hot, isn't it? Right? Right? Yes. Yes. Anyways, if you're mommy, just cover your mouth, please. Thank you.
Do you know how hard it is to like? It's okay. Your turn. Honey. You know what really? And your name?
It's Brittany, bitch.
You know what really grinds my gears? That, like, when people don't clean up after themselves. Like, we get a lot of shit for, like, being young and, like, messy and stuff. But I like a clean house, man. Like, it's just how I was raised, like, in a clean environment. And, like, you have, like, you put the ramen in the microwave. You got, like, a solid 3 to 5 minutes to clean up that mess. You can, like, put the ramen packet in the trash can, which is usually less than 5 feet away. But no, you just leave it there, and then those, like, baby noodles get everywhere on the floor and on the countertop. And then when you're done, you don't even put it in the sink. What is that? The sink is right next to the countertop. Why can't you just put it into the sink? It makes no sense to me. Why? Can't you just do this? You're an adult. Not that hard. I have a question for you. Why can't you just do it? It's not my job. Okay. Your turn.
Okay,
And
so
your name?
Princess Consuela Banana Hammock.
Hey, that's my mom's name.
Speaking of moms and parents and just all adults everywhere, when you're born, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do everything for this thing, whatever it is. Like, oh, this is my favorite thing in the world. And then it starts growing up and it starts getting dreams, you know, crazy, right? It's like, I want to be a princess. I want to be an astronaut. And I'm like, yes, you can do it. I believe in you because I love you. You can do anything. That's really sweet, right? It's so great. And then they start getting older. And then in middle school, they're like, oh, you need to start kind of figuring out what you want to do, even though you're like 14 or whatever. And it's like, okay, whatever. So I'll do this. And then, you know, junior year and then it's senior year, and suddenly like, okay, you need to know what you're doing. So I'm like, oh, I'll just fall back on my own plan. I'll be a princess. And then suddenly your parents aren't so supportive. Like, oh, it's not gonna pay the rent, whatever. Like, it's my dream, and I should be allowed to dream. If I want to be a Disney princess, I'm gonna be a Disney princess. But I'm so tired of them just not supporting me. So you know what, Mom? I give up. You can find me with Tiny Tim, tiptoeing through the tulips. I'm done.
That's probably the stupidest rant I've ever heard. Okay, it's your turn, honey.
No.
For the love of all that is good, will you please tell me your name? Nice to meet you, Groot.
All right. There's been something that's been getting at me for too long. That's Subway. A wise man named Aaron Hansen once said, Subway sucks. And you know what? I agree fully 100% with him. You walk into Subway, and when you immediately walk in, it's just a self-fulfilling prophecy that you just know that this experience is going to be a big waste of time and you're going to hate yourself for it. But nonetheless, you walk into Subway and like, hi, welcome to Subway. What do you want? It's like, don't hide that happy, don't use that happy persona on me. I know you hate your job. So they're like, what can I get you? I'm like, all right, I want some chicken teriyaki on some flatbread. And they're like, okay. And they start praying and it's like, what bread did you want? I'm like, the kind I just said, please, flatbread. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll get. And they start screwing around or whatever. It's like, what bread did you want? Flatbread. I said flatbread. So they're like, okay, do you want it toasted? It's starchy, gross bread. It's flatbread. Of course I want it toasted. Do not test me right now. So they put it in the toaster. And then they start helping the next guy around. And then it sits in the toaster for like way too long. It's like, beep, beep. That thing is done toasting. It's going to burn this establishment down as much as I would love for
finally take it out of the toaster, and then they hand it to a next person. And you have to get a read on their personality. And they're like, okay, what do you want? It's like, and you start thinking, so you're like, I'll have a little spinach. They destroy it with spinach. They just shovel spinach all over that chicken teriyaki. Everywhere, spinach. And they're like, anything else? I'm like, I wanted 5 other things, but now considering the fact that my sandwich is literally nothing but spinach, I guess I'll have a couple of onions. And then they put 2 onions on it. And I'm like, when I said a couple, I did not mean 2. I want more onion, please. So then they start, and so then, worst part is when you like give out like some weird combination, like, yeah, can I get some ranch and maybe some sweet and sour sauce? They raise their eyebrow like, dude, are you serious right now? I'm like, don't fucking judge me. I'll make my own lunch if I have to. I came here to pay my money for your services, and you're gonna judge me and my eating habits? Screw Subway!
Good job. I think you managed to out-stupid her rant. Wake up!
What?
Hi, it's your turn.
Oh, right. My name's James.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what sucks? Movie titles. More specifically, sequels. Okay, let's take a franchise, for example, The Fast and the Furious, okay? Everyone loves it. It's fast, it's furious, you got cars, you got Vin Diesel, you got The Rock, you got Paul Walker. Oh, I mean, you had Paul Walker. But, I digress. So, we have the first movie, The Fast and the Furious. Does really well in theaters. Hey, we could market off this. Let's make a sequel. But what are we gonna call it? The Fast and the Furious 2? No. Why don't we call it Too Fast, Too Furious? Okay, credit where credit is due. That's kind of clever, okay? T-W-O, T-O-O, they're homophones, okay? Homophones sell. It catches the eye. It makes you want to go see the movie. But hey, Too Fast, Too Furious did pretty well in theaters. Why don't we make another one? Well, what are you going to call this one? The Fast and the Furious 3? 3 Fast, 3 Furious? The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Okay, now we're not numbering anything, so now I'm not sure if this is a sequel, a prequel, or a pre-sequel. And now there's a little title at the end of the movie, which weren't in the previous 2 movies. The previous title at the end of this thing is Tokyo Drift, because it takes place in Tokyo, and they are drifting, because they are in cars that drift. Hey, The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift did pretty well in theaters. Why don't we make another one? But what are we going to call this one? Fast and Furious. Okay, for one thing, we're not even numbering them still, so people 50 years from now who want to come back and watch The Fast and Furious in order can't unless they do a little research first. Oh, and let's talk about the title itself. Fast and Furious. That is lazy. The Fast and the Furious. Fast and Furious. That's not clever. That's just lazy. All you did was remove the word "the." Oh, hey, the Fast and Furious did pretty well in theaters. Let's make another one. But, oh, what are we going to call this one? Fast 5. They called it Fast. I guess we're back to numbering again. Oh, and also, I just guess we're not furious, we're just fast now. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't have a Fast and Furious movie and not have it be furious. That'd be like if they made a movie, but when the ghost of my dead girlfriend appears at the foot of my bed with a knife, it wouldn't be called Walmart Sales Associate Girlfriend. It would be called Fuck Off Ghost.
Okay, well, I have heard a whole bunch of crap today. So, what we're gonna do is y'all are gonna sit down, shut up, and we're gonna talk about some
real life problems.
Never felt better in all my life. The bass is pumping loud, the room is shaking. I wish that this night never. 'Cause we're gonna party all night, and we're gonna dance all day. With the music up loud, we're going crazy. That's all. Everybody is having a good time. I think it's time that you did too. 'Cause we're gonna party all night, and we're gonna dance all day. With the music up loud, we're going crazy, but that's alright, so just dance. Just dance.
Hey. So how's it going? Hey, okay myself.
Alright, stop on the questions.
All right, shoot.
Why don't you take me out to eat?
Like, what do you mean? Are you hungry right now? I mean, we got a Burger King now.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay, so what about your friends? Like, why have I met your friends?
My friends? What friends?
The one you post on Snapchat every day.
Oh, you're talking about those friends. They're kind of more acquaintances than anything, you know. I mean, well, we end up in the same house together, you know. We just kind of make stuff work. Yeah.
Alright, so what about your family?
I mean, there's not really much family-wise either. I mean, I got my dad, works a factory job, little brother, he's in high
I
school.
don't need you to tell me. I want them to tell me for themselves.
They live rather far away, but like very, very far away. Like an hour's drive. Okay. I mean, I would have taken you to them before this moment, but I mean, I'm kind of a busy guy, you know.
Okay, so what I'm getting at is all we do is sit in this room and have sex. Nothing else.
Talk to me.
You talk to me.
I guess. What's wrong
What
with?
am I, just a piece of meat to you?
I just told my parents about the engagement. They're so excited.
Yeah?
They just had one thing about the wedding.
What's that?
Well, they're not really sure we should get married here at church.
What do you mean?
They're not really religious, and they think it would be kind of odd for them.
Well, then that's why I thought we could at least get married in front of my God and all my peers.
And my grandpa's really old-fashioned, and it's kind of new for him, you know.
But I thought you're okay with this.
We were always going to talk about religion, and we never did.
Well, then let's talk about it. What's wrong?
You're a 22-year-old man who believes in the ogre Shrek is his Lord and Savior.
Ooh, honey, we've been over this 1,000 times. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Shrek forgives us for our sins.
I know you put that on my engagement ring. Okay, it's just like, if we have kids, are we going to take them to this church
get in between us, even though he's JT cute, because it would ruin our friendship. Explain.
Okay, it doesn't have to ruin our friendship. Just because I'm sleeping with him doesn't mean you can't sleep with him too.
What?
Are you hearing yourself? Not only is that disgusting, but you just seem to brush over the fact that it was a pinky promise.
Okay,
A pinky promise.
a pinky promise we made in 3rd grade.
Oh, now suddenly the length of time we've had the promise is now saying whether it's valid or not.
No, it's yes. No. Here's the thing. So like the new promises we made that I can remember, I'll keep, but
How do I know you haven't broken any other promises? Or are those to come?
hey, I promise I will not break any more promises.
Starting right now, so all others are void.
No, well, no.
You gotta choose. It's me, your best friend in 12 years, or this little slut.
Hold on, you're not gonna make me choose. I mean, that's
Choose.
You know what? You're making me choose. I choose him. So I heard you had a date the other night.
It was terrible. Oh God, really? Yeah. Okay, you will not believe what this guy did. Okay, let me prove myself. Okay, go. Okay. He ate most of my food. He had me pay. Oh my goodness. And then when we got to my house and he drove up, he just opened up the door and said bye. Are you serious? Yes, that's it. He didn't walk you to the door? No. Did he even wait to see if you got inside so you were kidnapped or murdered or something? He drove off completely. What? Yep, he could have just basically opened the door and pushed me up. That was it. It's as if there are no more gentlemen left in this world.
Did somebody say gentlemen?
Gentlemen indeed!
Indubitably.
Ah, yes!
Oh, yes. We are gentlemen, and we are here to show you
The ways of true gentlemen.
gentlemanship. Indubitably. Indeed so. Shall I take a look, madam?
Sure.
Allow me to get the door for you, my lady.
Allow me to walk into your door, as it is nighttime, and there's a possibility of you being kidnapped or murdered.
Allow me to sprawl my coat upon this wet and muddy puddle so you do not get wet or muddy.
Okay.
As you can see, we are true gentlemen. Authentic. You can tell so due to our top hats
And my fancy muff.
and our impeccable London accent, if I may be so bold.
Quite perfect indeed, good sir.
Indubitably.
Ah, yes, indeed.
We have heard that you have had trouble with daters. Some scoundrels and ruffians, I hear.
So allow us to show you the true ways of a gentlemanly date.
By taking you
On the most gentlemanly date possible.
indubitably.
Yes.
You see, the thing is, we just met you guys, and I think it would be better if we were, friends.
He said the word. Yes, one indeed. Indubitably. Well, you know the procedure.
Indeed, present your blade.
Indubitably.
Wait, guys,
Count to
guys,
three.
wait,
So,
what?
1,
Guys,
2,
guys,
3,
count.
turn me out!
Hey, the toilet seat was up. Do you want to go shut that?
No,
Oh, you didn't leave it up?
I did, but I don't think it's my job to put it down.
If you opened a refrigerator door, do you think it's your job to close it?
That's different.
How is that different?
It's not a toilet.
It's just
I put it up. Why can't you put it down?
because it's a gentlemanly thing to do.
Did somebody say gentlemen?
Ron, see it in!
God damn it! But you know what? Why do we have to put, if we put it up, why can't you just put it down? Shared effort.
Thank you.
That's what's
Because
up.
it's not our job to put the goddamn toilet seat down. Okay? There's a hole in the toilet. Just pee in it. Why do you consider this? Let's consider this. Even though I'm a girl and I don't
Yeah, I'm no American sniper.
Why should we say that?
Okay, consider the following.
Where did you come from?
I've been living in the attic, but that's irrelevant to the situation. Okay, it takes like a measly 1 muscle to put the toilet seat down. Right? Like gravity does like 90% of the work here. But for us guys, we have to put that thing up. We are working against gravity all the way. And that requires like at least 6 more muscles.
Yeah, screw gravity and screw Sandra Bullock. I don't care how well that movie did.
Exactly.
George Clooney,
Right.
That's not a big problem. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's shoot the block our doors.
Yeah.
Why don't people respect their mothers anymore? Mothers used to get respect, and now I don't really think they do. I mean, think about what your mother's done for you. She carries you for 9 months in her body, and then financially for, let's be honest, most of the rest of your life. And nobody actually respects that anymore. I mean, it used to be an honor to be a mother. Now it's just something that most women do with their lives. George Washington said, "Everything I am, I owe my mother."
The world just seems like it's terrified and it's in turmoil right now. And the possibility of World War III on the brink of happening in the near or distant future. But if we want for our future to be better and brighter for our children and their grandchildren, then we want to fix those problems that we feel need fixed. And the best way that we can look at these issues is that it's a learning experience, as my parents have told me numerous times. Because life is just learning, and learning. And we can take these things that we need to fix and just think of this. It could be worse. And James Garfield once said, "I've had many troubles in my life, but the worst of them never came."
We live in a world full of complainers. Everybody loves to complain. This isn't right, that's not right, blah, blah. Nobody likes to say the good things in life or point out anything happy. So we need more people to start pointing out everything that they love in life. Abraham Lincoln once said, "You can complain that roses have thorns, or you can rejoice that thorns have roses."
Some people don't like change. Some people want to stay the same. But sometimes, in order to get what you want, you gotta be different. So, as our soon-to-be retired president says, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek.
Heterosexual, homosexual, pansexual, asexual. Why does it matter what sexual orientation you are? I mean, oftentimes we focus too much on the hate in the world instead of the love. Why does it matter who she loves or he loves? As Barack Obama once said, "For if we are truly created equal, surely the love we commit to one another must be equal as well."
There are many problems in this world, and some of them we try to solve immediately, and others we kind of put on the back burner. One of these is climate change. We know it's a problem, but we're not really doing anything about it, and if we continue this, it's going to make our lives harder. As President Obama once said, this isn't a problem of future Americans, but present ones.
It's obvious we need change. No matter who you are, there's something that someone who's demanding or bossy, who can yell at the most people. A leader is who can inspire people to do better, do bigger things, be better. We can all be leaders. And if you decide to be a leader and to inspire, it's just going to have a domino effect on everybody. And if everyone is inspired to do better, that is how change is made. As John Quincy Adams once said, a leader isn't the most commanding. A leader is the one who is the most inspiring.
I wish to become an actor and make that my career. But the world thinks that that's a very stupid idea. You'll never make it. What are you thinking? What are you going to do for money? You'll be living on the streets. Now these naysayers fall into two categories. Either A, they'll say it flat out and just be generally rude, or B, they'll be like, that's an idea, but do you have a plan B? There is no plan B. Because if I even think about having a plan B, that means I think that I will fail. And I won't fail, because that means I'll just give up. I will pursue, and I will achieve my dream. As Abraham Lincoln once said, always remember that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other.
The voice of racism preaching the gospel is devilish. The fake church called the Prophet Muhammad a terrorist. The fourth branch of the government, also known as the media, feels that it is their duty to tell the American citizen what they should know. Or rather, what they should think. The media has a tendency of taking a story and through a process of adding facts, taking away facts, or, God forbid, inserting their own facts. And we go from the truth, and we get the truth. So as Mr. Chester Alan Arthur once said, I would have told you all the truth had it not been for the reporters around. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA.
You're always stuck in second gear.
When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you because you've been for me too.
Alright, so I'm hungry.
Me too.
Where do you want to go? What about Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
McDonald's.
That's fake meat.
Subway.
No!
I'm not trying to eat healthy.
You should. You're getting fat.
What about Sonic?
El Charo. Charo.
You know what? I'll just cook. We can stay here. Don't matter. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm broke anyways.
I haven't seen you since high school. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Tell me, how's college going?
It's going really well. I'm pre-med, and I have a lot of classes, and I have a couple of work studies, and I try to at least study for about 4 hours, but it's busy, but it's really good. What about you? How's college?
College is so much fun right now because, like, okay, I went to a party last night, and and then I went to a party before that, and then and then the night before that, I did everything. So I'm doing amazing right now.
What about class, Tori?
Oh, my girls are there, but more importantly, any guy friends?
Well, okay, there's this guy. I mean, we're in biology together, and we share a Bunsen burner. It's getting pretty hot.
Right. Okay.
What about you? What about you? Any new somebody special?
Well, okay, I've made so many new friends, some of them guys. However, I just recently started seeing this really cool girl. Her name's Abigail. And she's a lot of fun.
What, you're seeing a girl?
Yeah.
But you said you were gonna marry Brad Pitt.
Yeah, but that was when we were younger, and I was old now.
No, I just mean, when did you go from being a Brad Pitt girl to an Angelina
second. Ready.
Like that's gonna help you. Okay, Crazy Diamond.
Terry. You're stupid.
Come on.
Come on.
All right, fine.
Punch. Punch.
You always get your chair kicked at this game.
I never get my chair at this game.
Oh, come on. You know you.
Staircase.
At
Get
this
up.
game.
You're such a stupid.
Pizza. You know what? You're a.
Broccoli.
And so's your mother.
We all know my mother's a.
Broccoli. Everyone knows your mother's a.
Onion.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Get out. Be this stupid.
Well, you know you cheat anyways.
And you're sure you've played this game before?
Like a million times.
Why do you have a negative 10?
Shut up.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up? What game's this?
Hey, look.
Who's winning?
Me.
Is that a negative 10?
Shh. Seems like you've had an eventful day.
Ain't that the truth?
Been at Mark's?
Yeah.
Tell.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I can tell.
How?
You stated condition.
I'm not following.
You stated condition. Wobbly.
Wobbly. Oh! I'm not wobbly
Prove
yet.
it. Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it. Come on. Straight line.
Oh, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, straight line. Go.
We're gonna do this.
Do it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, watch me. Watch me close on
Yeah,
this,
watch
okay?
it.
Are you watching? Are you watching?
I'm watching.
Okay. I got it. See? I got this. I got this. I got this. See?
Okay, just be careful about the difficulty spike.
What now?
The difficulty spike. You know this one.
Okay, for one. For one.
Those are two different numbers. It's 41.
For one. That would have tripped me up. Even if I was sober, okay?
I know, I'm so gorgeous, I just wipe people off their feet.
Screw off.
What?
So what? We're gonna do this again?
Yeah, we'll do this again. Why not? I mean, it's the third time this week.
Third time this week.
Yes.
What day is it again?
Wednesday.
Okay, so what?
You have a problem. We're doing this again.
Oh, a problem now. Now I have a problem. Yes, really. How so is this a problem?
Look at you!
What do you mean, look at me? I'm fine. Yeah, sure I am. But guess what? Who doesn't? What does that look mean? What is that look supposed to mean?
Last time I checked, I haven't touched any alcohol, and you goddamn well know it.
Really?
Yeah.
A problem. I have a problem. Have you seen a real alcoholic out there?
Yes, Joe, in the alley.
Yes, and if you take the bottle away from Joe, he's shaking for weeks.
Yes, but look at you.
What do you mean, look at me? I'm fine.
Ah! Get up.
Get up. Up. Get up.
Look, I don't enjoy being a dick. Okay, point is, I can admit my problem. You have to admit yours. First step you have to take, admitting you have a problem. So look at me. Say it.
Come on, 4 little words.
I mean,
There you go. Step one. Step talk to him for an hour twice a week, just like Good Will Hunting. All right? So you crash, and we're gonna go talk to this guy tomorrow. All right? See you in the morning. I got an Xbox.
Oh yeah.
What would you say if I said I loved you? Would you believe me? Just think I'm like everyone else. Would you take a chance on me? What if I told you that I could offer you something no one else could? That there is so much more to all these empty words. Would you take a chance on me?
Love is waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning, even though you worked till midnight before, to share a bowl of cereal with your little brother, because that's what you do every Saturday.
Love is like happiness, and I am blessed. Whenever you are gone, you are missed. I feel special, I feel amazed, but when I'm with you, I feel dazed. Love's like water. It's strong, it's powerful, it's what we're made of. It has the power to completely strip us down, make us new people. It's amazing.
Love, kind of like a bug. You spend your whole life trying to swat away each and every bug that comes your way. Sooner or later, it's gonna be that one bug that gets you. Let me tell you something about that bug. That is a special bug.
Love. What a selfish idea. Think that someone belongs to you. Love. What a scary idea. Want someone. Love. Interesting. Care for someone. Love. What a beautiful idea. Not as beautiful as you.
Love is accepting someone, regardless of their flaws or who they are.
Love is someone who understands you through your worst times. Love is someone who still loves you, even when you screw up. Love is much deeper than kissing and having